This is a poem from the book Reaching the Stars, poems about extraordinary women and girls, and you can bid for this book in the auction. Anne Sullivan, teacher to Helen Keller, who is both blind and deaf. I started with the word for doll, finger spelling on her hand. This child could neither hear nor see. How could I help her understand? To fill the space for song and bird, all that sound and light explain. Out of reach did not exist, and dark and silence had no name. Until I spelled into her hand, under a pump, though deaf and blind, the word for water and the water flowed together in her mind. That living word grew in her hands, gave her ways to hear and see, let in joy and hope and love with words that set her free. Reaching the Stars.
Hello, my name is Josh, and I'm going to do a poem from my book, which is called Little Lemur Laughing. And this poem is the fastest poem in the whole wide world, and I'm going to try and do this poem all in one breath. And if you want to know, you might not be able to hear the words because it's going to be very, very quick. But if you want to know what the words are, you can read Little Lemur Laughing, and it's in the book. And the poem goes like this: Let's play. Goods and bads and mums and dads and dots and nurse and bright and verse, cops and then robbers, scop, let's skip, let's jump, let's run, let's hop and let's go water, let's play tennis and let's crack it, let's play better, let's play goats and let's play sheep and let's go upstairs and to sleep. Thank you.
Hi folks, if you haven't already bid for my 2 books plus a piece of artwork for Rosie, please do. There's one of them called Bonkers Ballads and the other one is called The Funniest Stuff.
The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a box on the living room floor. They sailed away for a year and a day, and these are the things that they saw. But if you want to see the things that they saw, you will have to bid for this book. The Adventures of the Owl and Pussycat by Cora Rumble and Charlotte Cook.
I'm a bee buzzing round your head. Hear my sound all around like a very long Z. Not an A or a C or a D or an E, because I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, bee, bee. I'm a bee, coloured yellow and black. I've got wings and a sting, so I might attack. My queen is the one who's a mum to me, because I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, bee, bee. I'm a bee, so loving that honey. Sit for hours on the flowers in the summer when it's sunny. In my hive I survive, high up in that tree, because I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, bee, bee. I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, bee, bee. I'm a bee, I'm a bee, I'm a bee, bee, bee. Thank you. Bye.
If you're feeling vexed, send me a text. If you've got the glums, ring up your chums. If you're feeling blue, make a phone call or 2. If you're not feeling great, call up a mate. Want the blues to end? Chat with a friend. Too much to take? Then we go down to the beach and have a yummy ice cream with a chocolate flake. Thank you.